The national budget of Taka 7,61,785 crore for the financial year 2023-24 passed today. People are returning home to celebrate Eid al-Adha with their loved ones. The largest Hajj in recent years has begun. Pilgrims staying at Mina preparing to go Arafah. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to myTV News. I'm Farhan. It's been with you in Zoom today. Watching headlines now. The details. A budget of Taka 7,61,785 crore for the financial year 2023-24 has been passed by the National Parliament. This bill was passed in the session of Jatiya সংসদ held under the chairmanship of Speaker Dr. Shirin Sharmin Chaudhary. The session of Jatiya সংসদ started at 10 a.m. under the chairpersonship of Speaker Shirin Sharmin Chaudhary. At the beginning, there was a discussion about the proposed budget cuts, and taking part in this process, the minister in chairs of the various ministries put forward the allocation proposal for their respective ministries. These proposals were accepted by voice vote and later with the permission of the Speaker. Finance Minister A.H.M. Mustafa Kamal raised the specification bill 2023 for passage in the National Assembly, and it was unanimously passed by the voice vote. People are returning home to celebrate Eid with their loved ones. Since early morning, the pressure of the traffic towards North Bengal and South Bengal through the Western Link Highway of Bangla Bridge has been increasing. As the day progressed, the number of vehicles returning home on Eid increased several times. Highways are overburdened with the vehicles and do not suffer from congestion. People are returning home with a lot of relief. Private cars and motorcycles outnumber passenger buses on highways. The district and highway police are working at important points on the highway to handle the heavy traffic. The holy Eid al-Adha is knocking on the door, and millions of people are leaving Dhaka to enjoy Eid with their families in the villages. Earlier, there were complaints of suffering and chaos during the Eid journey, but this time there is no such a picture at Kamlapur railway station. Due to the 100% online system of the ticketing, the passenger did not have to go face the irony of the waiting line for hours at the station like in the past. However, for those who could not buy tickets online, the authorities have arranged to sell standing tickets at the station. The sale is going on from morning till night in animal markets in different parts of the capital. However, buyers complain that the price of the beef is high. On the other hand, the counter claim of the seller is that the increase in the price of beef feed is not making the profit as expected. RAB is actively working to stop any fraud in beef market. Meanwhile, ignoring the rain, the IGP visited Gaptuli cow market with the senior officials of the police headquarters and DNB. After the inspection, the Inspector General of Police said that like the last Eid al-Fitr, all preparation have been made to make this year Eid journey smooth. He suggested calling the nearest police or 999 in case of any problem. The largest Hajj in recent years has begun in Saudi Arabia. Mina is about 9 kilometers away from the holy Masjid Al-Haram. Pilgrims will perform prayers and other worship in their respective tents, staying at Mina as a part of the Holy Hajj. Today, 8 Jilhaz, they stay in Mina, and on Tuesday, 9 Jilhaz perform Fajr prayer and go to Arafah Maidan, about 14 kilometers, and stay till sunset. On that day, the Maidan will be resurrounding with the sound of Labbaik Allahumma Labbaik, Labbaik la sharika laka labbaik. Then go to Muzdalifah, about 8 kilometers away, and spend the night and collect stones. 10 Jilhaz will return to Mina from Muzdalifah after Fajr prayer. After that, Hazira will perform various ceremonies including stone throwing and sacrifice in Jamarat. The 12th Jilhaz will end with the throwing of the stone at the Jamarat. A factory for making fake money has been found in the capital Dhaka during the activities of law and order forces. Police arrested 9 people from there. Dhaka Metropolitan Detective Police recovered fake notes worth crores of rupees from the factory at night. 9 people, including the owner, artisan, dealer and retailer, along with a large amount of equipment for making fake notes, were arrested there. DB Additional Commissioner of Police Muhammad Harun Rashid gave details about this in a press conference at DMP Media Center. He said that counterfeit money traders have become active before Eid al-Adha and law enforcement forces are active in a catch this circle. Viewers, now international news. The Honduran government announced curfew on a Sunday in 2 northern cities after more than 24 people were killed overnight in several attacks amid escalating violence in the country. Heavily armed men opened fire on the Saturday night in a billiards hall in a neighborhood in the northern manufacturing city of Coloma, killing 13 people and seriously wounding another. Police press person Edgardo Barahona said he added at least 11 other murders had taken place on the Saturday in separate episodes across the northern Valle de Sula zone, including the industrial city of San Pedro Sula. President Xiomara Castro announced a 15-day curfew in Coloma between 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. effective immediately, and another at San Pedro Sula effective July 4. A crowd of 120,000 railed in the streets of Pyongyang, where people shout a slogan vowing a war of revenge to destroy the United States. North Korea's state media has claimed the marches were held across the capital as the country marked the 73rd anniversary of the outbreak of the Korean War. Korean Central News Agency reported photos appear to show a stadium crowded with people holding placards reading "The whole U.S. mainland is within our shooting range" and "The imperialist U.S. is the destroyer of peace." None of the pictures could be independently verified. A roller coaster train derailed in Stockholm on Sunday, sending some passenger plunging to the ground in an amusement park accident that left 1 dead and 9 injured. Police and the park officials who witnessed described chaotic scenes and the ground-along park as the front of the rain appeared to jump off the tracks before coming to a stop with one car tilted towards the ground. The regional government said 9 people were taken to the hospital, one of the team in a serious condition. 3 of the injured were children, all of them with minor injuries, it said. We are about to end the headlines once again. The national budget of Dhaka 7,61,785 crore for the financial year 2023-24 passed today. People are returning home to celebrate Eid al-Adha with their loved ones. The largest Hajj in recent years has begun. Pilgrims stayed in Mina preparing to go Arafah. More than 24 people were killed overnight in several attacks in Honduras. Sri Lanka beat Ireland in ICC World Cup qualifiers by 133 runs. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/mytvbd news. To watch all our program, visit YouTube/mytv Bangla, Facebook/mytv Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast 7:30 p.m. Stay connected and Allah Hafiz.